Hello, good people. Welcome back to Global Happenings today. Nigerians are still wondering when Bola Tinubu, the national leader of All Progressive Congress (APC), will come out clear to declare his intentions for 2023 presidency, whether he will contest or whether not. Because for many politicians have been held back to come out to speak about presidency 2023 because he has not spoken. But a week ago, Fashola came out to tell Nigerians that they should give Ahmed Tinubu till January 2022, that the last time he spoke to him, he had made mention that he will let the people know by January 2022. But right now, with the leak of a very important document from his table, Nigerians have already cleared their doubts. You're going to see the document that have been leaked to the public and the content of that document in a jiffy. But before we give you full details of that and further analysis, we'd like to encourage you to please subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button and also the bell icon so that you get notification anytime we publish our videos. While speculations about Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu's interest in the 2023 presidential election have been read for several months, the leak of a manifesto for the former Lagos State governor has cleared doubts as to whether the All Progressive Congress APC chieftain would be taking a shot at the country's #1 post. Over the weekend, it was obtained that a leak manifesto signaling that it is only a matter of time before Tinubu declares his intention for the presidential seat was exposed. And on the leak manifesto, it tagged 7-point agenda, the Rebirth Manifesto. The document detailed Tinubu's plan for Nigeria if elected as the country's leader. The 7 key areas the campaign master plan covers include education, technology, infrastructure, homegrown business, leadership, and true federalism and democratic process. Under leadership, it read thus: provide transformational leadership that has the ability to unify all of Nigeria and lead us to the attainment of shared goals and vision. Under technology, read thus: leverage modern technology for digital transformation and economic growth. For security, it said create conditions that allow citizens move and transact freely across the nation. Under infrastructure, it says commence extensive infrastructural development by building basic fundamental services, 24 hours access to electricity, road, bridges, etc., that connects power to the people and business, ultimately improving the quality of life. Homegrown businesses, and it does build platforms that enable and empower homegrown businesses to scale and compete favorably in the global market. Deploy initiative targeting at promoting knowledge and equipping leaders of all age groups with the skill and values needed to address modern-day challenges globally. Propagate and activate strategies that also promote a sense of pride and awakening amongst all Nigerian citizens to the extent that people feel extremely patriotic and ecstatic to be Nigerians. True federalism and democratic process. And it does promote democracy, realize human potential, and create conditions for prosperity and progress. Sources further disclose that Tinubu, a former Lagos State governor, would or should declare his presidential ambition officially. According to the writer, he said, our leader, Tinubu, would declare interest in the presidency very soon. We are confident he is the man to take Nigeria forward if you look at what he has been able to achieve both in government and privately. Amidst the rumor and speculation, Bola Ahmed Tinubu has never uttered a word about his interest in the position. Instead, several groups, including the Southwest Agenda for Asiwaju Swagger, has taken it upon themselves to drum up support for Tinubu candidacy. Tinubu's recent move, which included a visit to Kano State earlier in the year, have also laid further credence to his presidential ambition. Observer says it was a bridge-building visit aimed at strengthening ties with the North ahead of the next election. A former Abia State Governor, Juzo Carlo, has recently visited Tinubu, further fueling speculations about his quest to become Buhari's successor. Despite the lure of presidential power and his influence in Nigeria's political landscape, especially his role in the emergence of President Muhammadu Buhari in 2015, many analysts believe the former Action Congress leader should be a kingmaker instead of being a king. Who no like sweet thing? Being a kingmaker and also staying as a kingmaker, it's always very difficult, especially when you know the strategy that can navigate you into the position. At one point, you'll be forced, especially if you don't have a grown son or a granddaughter who has expressed interest in that seat. I don't think Bola Tinubu will accept to be a kingmaker, considering the fact that he would love to wear that crown of being called Nigerian president, at least for once. But however, looking at his manifesto, it's just there. It's what every Nigerian will expect to see in the manifesto of any person who is intending to be the president of the country. And that really does not bother Nigerians. The most important thing is, when given the opportunity, will you prove that that manifesto was written by you, going all out to ensure that every key word on that manifesto is brought to bear. Currently, Nigerians have tested different government, and it seems none of them has taken us to the apex of leadership. None of them have proven that they really care and love the people. None of them have also proven that they are truly into democracy, where the people is most important. So Nigerians are still waiting to see who would take that mantle of leadership and, show us that there's a difference between the previous democracy practice and the one he's handling. Bola Tinubu 2023, Nigerians are still watching to see what will happen. I've always been saying it, that even as you make effort to become, the president of Nigeria or a governor, you must be ready to do something different that would tweak the mindsets of Nigeria, and they will now start having hope that with you, there is going to be a future for them. One of the most important things that Nigerians are really looking at is the issue of insecurity. I think if you walk into the position of a presidency in Nigeria and you can just pick two issues and solve them and leave the other ones at a minimum level, Nigerians will be happy. Currently, one of the things that everybody is looking at is the ability of any government to solve the insecurity crisis in the country, the ability to unite Nigeria and improve our economic status, at least for once. We have gone really down. Nigerians seems not to be appreciated outside the shores of the country. Why? Because of the negative news that every day keep, flooding the media space. But with what we have seen thus far, and with the challenges lying ahead, who would the crown for 2023 really fits? Good write-up, good manifesto, but will it be translated to reality, or it will still remain on the papers? That had been the concerns of most Nigerians. If you go to the street and ask questions about what Nigerians are expecting, people seems not to even believe again. Some are even saying they may not even participate in the election process. Why? Because they keep on seeing the same old people being, exchanged from one party to the other. We are hopeful that 2023 will create the difference. That's what I like to